Hello and Shabbat Shalom. As we conclude our first week with social distancing or physical distancing, hopefully not social, it is hard, especially for us who are in grief, who are mourning, to not be able to say the Kaddish with those we love and to feel a part of a community that supports us even in our time of grief. So I'd like to share with you a reading of those names of our community, of those who are no longer with us. First with reciting just a short reading and followed by their names, and then I will recite the Kaddish, which you can recite with me at home. It is hard to sing of oneness when the world is not complete, when those who once brought wholeness to our life have gone, and naught but memory can fill the emptiness their passing leaves behind. But memory can tell us only what we were in company with those we loved. It cannot help us find what each of us alone must now become. Yet no one is really alone. Those who live no more echo still within our thoughts, our words, and what they did is part of what we have become. We do best homage to our dead when we live our lives more fully, even in the shadow of our loss. For each of our lives is worth the life of the whole world. In each one is the breath of the ultimate one. In affirming the one, we affirm the worth of each one, whose life now ended brought us closer to the source of life, in whose unity no one is alone, and every life finds purpose. At this time, we call to mind those in our community who are no longer with us. We remember the lives most recently lost. We are in a period of Shiva for James J. Gurin, and a period of Shloshim for Donald Green, Elisa Kaplan, Bob Archer Jr., and we are observing the yahrzeits, the anniversaries of the deaths, for Esther Z. Arnovitz, Leo L. Asher, Evelyn O. Ball, Miriam Bernhardt, Lori Weiner Bichelle, Jack Burke, Helene Char, Elizabeth Cohen, Herman Duberstein, Anna Eisner, Harris J. Fleece, Sam Forshaw, Sylvia Forshaw, Betty Glickler, Nathan Goldswig, Linda Gross, Wesley Helfenstein, Ruth Hockman, Meyer L. Jacobs, Joseph J. Jacobs, Jay Klein, David Laderman, Gertrude N. Lang, Betty Levinson, Theodore Mayerson, Ida S. Marcus, Florence Margolin, Edward Meadow, Louis Meyer, Hyman Office, Tony B. Patterson, Esther Price, Jean R. Rockoff, Gloria Rosen, David Rubin, Yetta Reiterband, Keith Sachs, Rose M. Shear, Lee Carl Sherberg, Jack R. Shaman, Norman Slavin, Louis Solko, Harry Spiegelman, Robert Strauss, Greta Dohan Svager, Ted Thayer, and Edith Weprin, and of course those who we name in our hearts. And we recite together the words of the mourner's Kaddish. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach chirtei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon v'yomechon, Uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala uv'izman kariv, V'imru Amen. Yehe Shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam u'lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar, v'yithaleh, v'yithalal, Shemei dekudsha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran bi'alma, v'imru, amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. Zichronam livracha, may their memories always and only be for a blessing. And please know that we, your Temple Israel community, are with you in your grief, now as much as ever. Shabbat Shalom.